17th of November 2021. This is Sergey Baklikov. You're watching Baklikov Live, the local time in St. Petersburg. I'm in St. Petersburg now, St. Petersburg, Russia, 6:02 a.m. Hi, everybody. Hi, dudes. 17th of November, yes. But look, somebody's already got the New Year lights on the windows. And somebody there as well. Well, but most people are not yet because yes, it's a little bit early. Usually people start making the New Year lightings and decorations like starting from the very beginning of December, maybe the very beginning, very end of November, okay? But some are already did it. And look, actually the managing company of this residential complex also, you know, they already stretched the light here in a neighborhood, but they are not working yet. I mean, they do not turn them off yet. This is my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood in St. Petersburg. It's called Tsar's capital. I told you many times, ridiculous name, because nothing about Tsar's times, you know, not in terms of the architecture, not in terms of when this neighborhood, this residential complex was developed, okay? But oh well. Hi Barb Filer, hi Ray Davis, good morning America. Ryan, William Kennedy, Kaiser Texan, everybody hi, SD, Grace, Star, Monkey Barrel, Jeremy Nelson, Anthony Davis, everybody hi. Go to bed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, go to bed. Dudes, I woke up already like maybe 2.5 hours ago. The thing is, for the last 2 days, I had a day off, which is not typical for me, and I was sleeping a lot. And yesterday, I fallen asleep pretty early and woke up pretty early as well. And I even was making the live stream on about an hour ago on my VLavashe, on my old channel. Okay, so right now we go for a breakfast in the place which is called VLavashe. VLavashe, it's like the word which is consisted of two words, VLavashe, in lavash or in pita, because lavash it's such a pita, you know. And VLavashe, it's already the chain of they call themselves street foods cafe, already 22 locations in St. Petersburg. And this is like the attempt, actually these are shawerma places, shawerma. The thing is, in St. Petersburg, everywhere in Russia, shawarma called shawarma, but in St. Petersburg it's shawerma. Yes, shawerma. So this is like the attempt to get the shawerma places to the whole new level, somehow to standardize it, to make the standardization and a certain quality, and like to make people feel like no matter to which location of VLavashe they go, they always receive the same quality and the same taste. It's like in McDonald's, okay? Okay, look, this city waking up, but I think that I'm one of the earliest, because I saw only one man so far. There's the light, but that's the parkings. But if you will look at the residential buildings, not many people yet turned on the lights even. Well, that's because I think most people starting their work days at 8 or 9 o'clock, about 9 o'clock. So if you start your day at 8 or 9, so you can actually start waking up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30. So now it's really still pretty early, but it's okay for me. Now I will take breakfast, and then we'll go to my studio at Vavilov Loft, because you know, now, as you know, every Saturday I'm making the house music live streams, but I need to start prepare for it already in the middle of the week, because the thing is now, little by little, I refresh in my mind, in my head, all the tracks I use painstakingly select, all the house tracks I used to painstakingly select since 1997. Okay, the problem is that for the last 4 years since I moved here, I was not playing any house music at all, and that was actually the main reason why I've got the studio, why I rented it. And now, little by little, I need to recall everything, and I need making the compilation. You know, actually, in DJing, I mean, when you mix the tracks, it's far not the main thing. When you mix the tracks, I mean, like when you're making the mix, technically making the mix, because the main thing is the compilation. Okay, so you can be really great at mixing the tracks. I mean, like getting them together, beat matching, mixing, and all this stuff. But if your compilation, I mean, the tracks themselves, they are the shit, you gotta get a shitty compilation. Okay. Natalia Panfilova-Zwino, hi Natalie, and hello to Michael. We just went to Georgian restaurants in Seattle, Sergey, and filmed there, so hope to share with you soon. Okay, if you've noticed, for the last 2 days, when I had the days off, I finally watched your latest vlogs. And I love them. So look, dudes, let me remind you once again that Michael Zwino and Natalie Panfilova-Zwino, the guys are making their own vlog on YouTube. Check it out. It's called Exploring with the Zwinos. Just look for Exploring with the Zwinos, and immediately you will get their channel pop up. Here, I pop down in the YouTube search. Okay. I wish I had your energy, Amy Beth B. Well, today I have enough of energy because for the last 2 days I was sleeping a lot. I don't remember when I was sleeping that much for the last year. Okay, so I like that. I actually love starting the day early, because let's say right now, in about 15 minutes from now, I'm gonna be in a VLavashe place. I'm gonna order shawerma, I guess. It's gonna be cooked pretty fast, so I will eat it. And about like maybe already 7:15, I'll be in the studio. I can work for 4-5 hours. When I will be still full of energy, and when we'll finish, it will be like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and yes, I will have time to get back home, to take a rest. Then my daughter at about 2:30 p.m. will get back from school to spend the time with my family, with my kids, and then yet in the evening to get back to you again. Hello, Wu Fernando, Joe Hernandez Jadis, the last Polish kids. Good morning, William Kennedy, and everybody. The time 6:11. Usually it takes 19 minutes for me to get to Nevsky Prospect. I'm going to Nevsky Prospect now. The weather is good today, plus 2 degrees Celsius. It's about 36 Fahrenheit, I guess, or 34. Well, here in Russia, it's considered as still kind of warm, especially for the middle of November. The main thing that no rain, no wind, and that really helps. Jan Kerezi, hi Jan. Anthony Davis. There's Moskovsky Vokzal. Moskovsky railway station. The Subsans and suburban trains in direction of Moscow goes right from here. But you see how quiet it is. Pretty often people asking me if it's noisy to live here, right next to the Moskovsky Vokzal, Moskovsky railway station. No, it's not, because here is the dead end, and I believe here they have something like quiet rails, and also anyway here they go on a very quiet speed. Yeah, like at about 6 o'clock there goes the first Subsan to Moscow. 3 hours 50 minutes and you'll be in Moscow from here, right from here. This is the fastest way to get to Moscow. If we will talk about the gross time, what I mean with the gross time of getting from the center of St. Petersburg to the center of Moscow, the net time of the ride versus the flights. Of course the flight will be faster, but you need to go to the countryside of St. Petersburg, to airport. You need to come way beforehand. You need to go to security checks, and then you're coming to one of 3 airports of Moscow, Sheremetyevo, Vnukovo, or Domodedovo. And it also takes time to get off the plane, to get to so-called Air Express, which is the train from airports. All the airports have such Air Express. So after all, it will get longer. What is the cheapest ticket for Subsan St. Pete? Look, the thing is, the price is like really floating, but I think the cheapest I saw, it was like 2,300 rubles, which is I guess like 27, 28 bucks, or 30 bucks. But sometimes the price can be really crazy. I mean, it's like when the holidays and when there's a huge demand. Actually, when it's a holiday season, here is the shortage of Subsan cars, because like really a lot of people want to travel from Moscow to St. Petersburg and vice versa. And yeah, so they all the time buying the new cars, the new trains, and increase the number of the cars, of the trains. But then there comes the time they need even more and more. Cathedral. The cathedral, which is dedicated to 300 years of the dynasty of Romanovs behind the authority of Russian Empire. But you can actually go to rzd.ru, rzd.ru. There's an English version, and so you can easily just see yourself the prices. Yes, iron ore. This is true. It is also depends on how when you buy the tickets. If you will buy like for 2 days before the ride, of course it's like will be more expensive than if you will buy the tickets way beforehand, like for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month. But if that's the New Year holidays, believe me, even a month beforehand may be expensive. Well, just go to VLavashe.ru, which is like Российские железные дороги, Russian railways. It's abbreviation in Russian language, RZD.ru. I guess the website will recognize you as the English speaker and automatically will turn the site to English. If not, then you will definitely will find where to switch the language, and that's how you can just yourself to find out the up-to-date prices. The prices all the time, they are really floating. They can be like really cheap, like maybe only $25 or about that, but can be ridiculously expensive. Sometimes they're just already not enough, no economy tickets at all, and you have only option to buy business class or even first class, and the first class can be like up to $500 one way. But of course here, like, we're talking about super holidays. Okay, look, I told you 19 minutes it takes to get to Nevsky, and yes, so 18 minutes and I'm almost on Nevsky. Here is Goncharная Street, which is like Potter Street, because Gonchar, that's Potter. And here is Marsala Gastro Bar, by the way, another early place for breakfasts. Marsala, or Marsala, I don't know, Marsala. Okay, finally I can go. So here is already Nevsky. Now I will turn to the left and we'll go to the first Soviet street. That's where located one of VLavashe cafes. Well, yeah, here it is already more lively than in my neighborhood, because it's Nevsky, the main street of St. Petersburg. However, still pretty free. Are any stolovas open for breakfast? Yes, there's stolova number 1. Opened usually like 24/7. Most of them open 24/7. Okay, so now we go to VLavashe, what means in pita. The chain of street food cafes, where like the main dish is shawerma, and this is an attempt to get shawerma places to the whole new level with all the standardization, certain level of quality, and at the same time with not a big price. Actually, I go to relatively cheap place, cheap breakfast, which is, however, will get you stuffed. Yeah, Ronald would love this place. By the way, believe it or not, but Ronald, he flew away to the United States and now got back already again. He is now in Moscow. There is a serious thing happened, but I don't think I can tell about it without him, without his permission. I think that today or maybe tomorrow he will get back to St. Petersburg. And if he will want to tell you, he will tell you. Hello, Disco Joe. Yeah, usually this place is really jammy, but now still not. I figured it out that let's say at 7:20 here it's still okay. Now it's 6:22, but already at 7:25, just like in several minutes, it's finally getting jammy and staying jammy until the late evening. Okay, look, this is intersection of Suvorovsky and Nevsky avenues, and there's the first Soviet street. That's how it's called. And only in this area, here is 5 VLavashe locations. One of them works 24/7. 2 of them starting from 6 o'clock. Another at 9 o'clock. Yeah, still a lot of air. You see, a lot of air on Nevsky. It's only 6:24. We're almost there. You see, so only 25 minutes and I'm in VLavashe just by walk. I think that I need 30 minutes to finish, and then I will go to my studio at Vasilyevsky Island. That's another maybe 25 minutes. I guess at 7:25, 7:30, maybe 7:40 I will be already in the studio, and I will make some work to get ready for Saturday Night Live. The thing is, there's like tons of music. It's literally so when I say that on Saturdays I'm spinning the best house tracks painstakingly selected from thousands for you, from thousands. Compilation is the king. Technically, you can be a pretty good mixer. I mean, like, you can mix the tracks, any dance tracks, but the compilation must be great. If the compilation will be not good, nobody care how you will mix it. Nevsky. Look at this. An early morning Nevsky. 6:26. Okay, we are on the first Sovetskaya street. It's a kind of pedestrian street, but still a lot of pretty impudent people, the drivers who still park the cars here. Finally, something what many guys was looking for, the homeless person or maybe just alcoholic. Okay, look, VLavashe, one of the locations, VLavashe locations, 24/7. But what the hell? I see the table there. I see the table. Let's check it out. What's there? Oh. Ah, it's another place, Price Coffee. Anybody home? Okay, here is nobody. Okay, let's go to another VLavashe place, just on Marata Street. But that's no good. They climbed to work to be open 24/7, and there's tables staying and nobody. Oh, so this is the entrance to Moscow's railway station. Rosky, Sergey, have yourself a wonderful breakfast. Okay, thanks. Immortal Ideas, hi. Okay, who was asking me about stolovas? So here is one of those stolovas, like canteen, which works now. Stolova number 1. But I was making the videos about Stolova. You can check it out. Also, like very, very affordable place, probably the cheapest place, where, however, you can get not too bad quality of the food. At least here you may know that they have the control of the quality of food. Ray Davis, bye. The metro station. The metro starts at 5:30. So yeah, it works already for 1 hour and people are already getting in. another location, VLavashe location, just in 2 minutes to walk from now. Nevsky. Oh look, this is the mall which is called Nevsky Center, and it is also already decorated to New Year lights. The souvenirs. The architecture. Alyonka, one of the firm stores of Alyonka chocolate brand, one of the biggest chocolate brands in Russia. NASA on this Soviet car. Хлебник, baker, bread baker. Let me tell you that at 5:30 not only metro begins, but the trolley buses and buses as well. All the public transportation begins at 5:30 in St. Petersburg. Okay, here is Marat Street. Marat. Was such a French revolutionary, Marat. The street is named after him now. And there, in the house number 9, lived Dmitry Shostakovich in his young years. Another VLavashe place must be here. I hope here it will be with no surprises. And here is, by the way, located the Finnish visa center. That's where I've got my visa to Finland. Okay, VLavashe. And look, there's also the chairs. What the hell? Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
А внутрь нельзя, да, садиться?
Да.
А со скольки можно?
До 8.
О, до 8. Окей. Ладно. God damn it. God damn it. He said that you can't get inside until 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is no good. This is no good. I'm not sure why it is nowhere was specified on their network, social networks, because I was fucking checking just recently. I guess that's the new limitation from the government. Да. However, I saw the guys was sitting in столовая. Okay, let me think. Yeah, probably it's some kind of limitation because of COVID. Freaking COVID. This is not nice at all. Well, I mean, I can order now. I can order the fucking shawerma to go. But I wanted just to sit down. Just normally to sit down. Okay, I know there's the place called Italiani. We can check how it's there. Hello, Amy Smith. There's Italiani place. Let's see how it's there. Let's see if it's a common thing for all the food places. The movie theater. It's called художественный, which is like artistic. Hey, look, same shit here. Same shit here, look. Okay, so that's absolutely for all the food places. Okay, I've got it. This is now a freaking limitation. Starting from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Which is ridiculous. Because many people already have to be at work at 8 o'clock. Wow, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is so freaking ridiculous. Wow, ridiculous. And there's a Philadelphia place, the place which is called Philadelphia. It's 24/7, you see, but The light is turned off, so I'm sure the same limitation is there. And they follow it, of course. Ridiculous! Freaking ridiculous! 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 That's ridiculous! You hear me? You hear me all? Apparently that's ridiculous. Hello, doorman. That's ridiculous. Hello, Jay Lewis. It's a Radisson Royal Hotel. Freaking 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Wow. Okay, here is freaking McDonald's. I'm sure it's to go only as well. Здравствуйте. У вас сейчас только с собой, да?
Нет, у нас здесь покушать.
А, окей. Тогда мне этот, как же называется-то? Макмаффин.
Какой?
Дабл макмаффин. Вот с яйцом и свиной котлетой и кофе латте.
Средний подойдет?
Не, давайте большой. Окей, по карте. look, somehow in McDonald's I can see it. Which is cool. Which is cool. Yeah, this is cool. I've got double McMuffin with egg. And coffee latte. With egg and pork cutlet. So that's how I've got to VLavashe, but ended up in McDonald's. Да, спасибо. Hey dudes. This is definitely not what I wanted today. But it seems like now there's no choice. I'm not even sure why McDonald's can. In the moments when there's Italiani place and the VLavashe place is not available.
Извините, обратиться.
Да,
По-русски будете?
да.
Очень занято.
Ну так-то да.
Прошу прощения.
Просто здесь лайвстримчик идет.
Лайвстричек?
Да.
А где вы вас? Мне просто нужно подробно записать голосовое, как я общаюсь со своим спутником. Вот, но, к сожалению, как видите, я здесь одна, и мне просто нужно с ним пообщаться. Буквально пару секунд.
А что сказать нужно?
Ну, мы просто должны поговорить. Знаете ли. А на какую сторону русскоязычную?
Нет, англоязычная.
Англоязычную? Замечательно. И чем вы вообще занимаетесь? Что за стрим ведете вообще?
Это просто лайфстайл.
Да? А
Да.
это как хобби получается?
Да.
Да?
Все, да? Хорошо, окей.
Спасибо огромное.
Welcome. So here was the girl. She was asking me just to say, like, to make it look like we're talking while she recording this on WhatsApp. So there's some kind of trick she's making with her female friends or something. She tried to explain, but I mean, I don't care. I'm not sure what exactly, but she said that all I need is just like talk to her for like 15 seconds. I'm not sure what she wanted. Okay. Okay, so I need to find sanitizer. Okay, here it is. It's not working. Okay. It seems like now some people who will coming just now to this live stream will have a cognitive dissonance, right? Because this is obviously a McDonald's, and in the title I climb is another, it was going to be another place, okay, but oh well. Okay, double McMuffin with egg and pork cutlet, and just a coffee. Just a coffee. Damn, this morning I wanted just like just a normal shawerma, but freaking limitations, freaking restrictions. People can eat inside starting from 8 a.m. I'm not sure why here, actually, in McDonald's I can be inside already now, but we saw how 2 VLavashe locations you can order to go, but you can get inside. Italiani also was not allowed to get people inside, and they are 24/7 place. It was also always possible to get inside. I can in McDonald's though. Okay, look, McMuffin. Double McMuffin, so here is double cutlet, cheese, egg, pork, cutlets. Ну что ж, bon appetit. Bon appetit. That's one of not many fails. But actually we had a fail last week, damn. Yeah, last week I also went to the place which is called 1703, the restaurant inside of the ship, such a 18th century style ship, which is located next to Petersburg fortress. They supposed to work since like 8 or 9 o'clock. So I came there was yet Ronald's. And then we figured out, suddenly being there, we figured out that they have a new schedule, like starting from 12. But it's good that nearby, just in like 100 meters, there was another nice restaurant which is called Probka, Italian restaurant. Okay, bon appetit. No, McDonald's as usually, tastes as usually kind of good, but this is just not what I wanted today. Also, who the hell never saw McDonald's? But anyway, I need food for my brain now, because I'm on the way to studio. I need to get stuffed to until 12. Carol, this is not a happy face. Should have got a happy meal. Well, actually, I like double McMuffin, but this is just not what I wanted, and this is not what I wanted to show you. But next time, okay? You know, a little bit strange and unusual in the very morning, because now usually in McDonald's, especially here on Rubinstein Street, it's like a big traffic here by day. We are on the corner of Rubinstein Street and Nevsky Prospect. Usually, exactly here, a lot of people. Most of the tables are busy, but now almost all tables are free, and only a couple people who are just seems like killing their time. They're just sitting, okay? They're just sitting and killing their time. They're not eating. By the way, yesterday I've got a haircut and camouflage, made the camouflage. You know what is camouflage? Camouflage of gray hair. It's like actually when you paint your hair, but mostly just in order to cover your gray hair. Camouflage, it's like when you're just like normal colored hair, which are not gray yet, and your gray hair getting the same tone. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Normally here is it's all busy, lots of people, and now nobody, and only two guys who are definitely killing their time. They're just sitting on their phones, okay? Mug coffee there, it's not even work yet. The drunkard just got in. Damn it. Sergey, that is called a rude touch up. Well, thank you for letting me know, but if to make the literal translation from Russian, we call it camouflage. In the same time, camouflage, if you will talk about the clothes, it will mean that camouflage is like, you know, it's just a military, such a green military colors clothes. So in this case, camouflage is like more like a masking. So you're like kind of masking your gray hair. Ronald Estelle, Brian B, Curtis CC. Hi everybody. Usually, right after the barber shop, I have a little bit unnatural color of my hair, but after a couple washouts, it will be okay. Grace, see you. Steve Campbell. Masking is cool these days. Susan M, hello. By the way, 7:05 in St. Petersburg meanwhile. Pet trim, high pet trim. Do you know that at the 12th of December, Russia recovered the train rides between Finland and Russia to Finland from Finland? So the train to Helsinki, and I will find out now how it will be with visa. Maybe finally Finland will decide to weaken the conditions for Russians to get visa to Finland. If it's so, maybe I will try to get visa. You know, I once already got visa to Finland. It was right before March 2020. In March 2020, I already had my visa and was already about to go. The thing is, Helsinki, imagine, is located way closer than most of other Russian towns from St. Petersburg. It's only 300 kilometers. And it's not that expensive at all to go there. So it's like really pretty reasonable to go there, like for a couple days, for weekends with the family. It's relatively not that expensive to buy the tickets for a comfortable high-speed train, which is called Allegro, and to get to Helsinki, to book the hotel, and just some for food, okay? But in the end of March 2020, all the borders got closed and still never open up with Finland. Only for some categories of people. For example, if you have the family there, if you have the spouse there, if you have the property there. Actually, back at spring 2020, I had a good plan. I wanted to make a mini Baltic trip. I wanted just by car, at first to go to Finland, and then by car to go to Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, then maybe Poland, and through Belarus to get back to Moscow and back to St. Petersburg. Also, pretty soon, Russia will maintain the airline connection with 8 more countries. I don't remember all of them, but I remember the first 2 countries in the list. It was like Mexico and Cuba. So people will be able to go to Cuba. By the way, it's interesting, but Russians, no need visa to Mexico. So like it's a kind of big deal to get a visa to the United States, neighbor United States, but no visa to Mexico. But yeah, I mean, like different governments, different countries, even though they are located nearby. How would you define a person from St. Petersburg, from Moscow? Mentality is different in your opinion? Well, Moscow person is a businessman. St. Petersburg person is a creative man. Okay, so Moscow is a big office, and St. Petersburg is a big, how to say, craft shop, artistic lab. So Moscow is more like about money, business. St. Petersburg more about creativity, soul. Romanticism. By the way, let me tell you once again, I used to say before that in Russia, from the very beginning of McDonald's, it is always was so that it is not, absolutely not rude when you do not clear off the tray after yourself. So you can leave your tray with all the shit on the table. Because here's always the people, the staff, who are exactly into cleaning off the tables. Historically, in Russia, it's absolutely not rude not to take off your tray. No way. High tribulation. Okay, let's go. Okay, dudes, we went to VLavashe came to St. Petersburg. Oh, came to McDonald's. Rubinstein Street. Yeah, it's empty. Empty. Nothing close to how it looks like on Friday and Saturday nights, right? On Friday and Saturday nights, it's full of people. The people who wanna party, who wanna hanging out, who wanna have fun. The most restaurant and bar street in Russia. Nowhere in Russia, not even in Moscow, you will nowhere find the place, the street with a biggest concentration of the bars. But now it's quiet. In the normal, regular time, it's just a regular street. Look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm gonna order a taxi. But okay, let me get to the bridge. I want to have a nice place for you, nice panorama to finish this live stream. This live stream, which is a little bit failed today. Yes, it's failed. We went to VLavashe, came to McDonald's. Looks like a quiet morning. Yes, it's still quiet. I told you that until like 7:20, 7:25, it's still okay yet. Then like immediately gets overloaded. And now it's 7:15. This is the embankment of Fontanka River and Anichkov Bridge, one of the most famous bridges. Thankful for these sculptures. One sculpture on each corner. Recently, in all St. Petersburg publics, there was a heartbreaking video about one girl who jumped into the river because her iPhone fallen down into the river. Yeah, I mean, like, she felt really sorry for her phone and she tried to get it off, but it's never worked. She just got wet, not only lost her phone, but she got all wet. And yeah, what a day, what a day. It's much worth than to go to VLavashe and to come to McDonald's, and yet I complain. Damn it. Yeah, I feel really sorry for that girl. Okay, so this is Fontanka River, and that's where I'm gonna finish this morning live stream. I hope see you in the evening. My name is Sergey Baklykov. This is Baklykov Live. Traditional panorama in the end. Michael and Natalie Zwino, G.I. Lewis, Susan M, UFO Factor Fiction, Blair Kozella, Natalia Panfilova Zwino, Michael Zwino, Michael Will, Zipper Neck, Adam Bowles, Wu Fernando, Brianna B, Ronald Estelle, Cassandra Elliott, Jimmy Hutt's Garage, Shelly Vasquez. Yeah, this is the morning vibe of St. Petersburg, 17th of November 2021, 7:18 right now. Green Man, Peter K. Thank you for watching. Good morning from St. Petersburg. Tribulation Barb Filer. It's still not jammy. Wish KD67. Okay. From Fontanka River, from St. Petersburg, from Russia, from Baklakov Life, with love, guys. See you.